After hundreds of millions of bucks, this is what our garage looks like. And I'm going to be showing you in this episode how we did it in 2025. And that includes our routine, which is going to be easy. It's not going to be including consecutive KO Perico heists or nothing. But we're here at the car wash to pick up 100,000 bucks. Basically my only use for this thing, since we're not going to be doing any missions or anything. We're up to 101,726,053 bucks. We move on to custom bikes for 50 to 55,000. And then we tow some cars for 35 to 45,000 bucks. Right after that, we get into a little fight just for the hell of it. Like, why not? Now we're back at the salvage yard, trying to tow another car, only to find out that it's not letting us. For some reason, they added this cooldown that makes you wait for 40 minutes and you're supposed to just do that. This pissed me off, as well as Dubbz, since we really wanted another car in this bay. That's why we bought it. Now it's basically useless, and the only thing we can do is the magical car dance in the hopes that something would pop in there. We move on to custom cars for 25 to 35,000 bucks. And we usually get some money since we're not driving it there anymore. We're just having our employees drive it there for us. Now we're in our office and we're here to look at hella money. Look at all this stuff. It used to be empty in here too. We tried to buy a warehouse, it didn't really work out. Went on to start the Dr. Dre contact missions. And then we went on to make hella easy money for 150,000 bucks by doing all that stuff again. Now we're at the salvage yard to pick up 235,200 bucks. And we're up to 102,288,084 bucks after we picked that up. Moved on to towing cars again. Now we're back at the bail bonds office to pick up 84,200 bucks. We don't really let this reach 100,000 since if you wait, then you're losing out on cash. So we're not doing that. Went on to take VIPs to their house and everything since we have to do that. Yep. And then we pay our warehouse techs. And then we go on to finish the Dr. Dre contact missions for $1 million bucks, get our JP as well as RP. Then it's more easy money again. This time we're up to 300,000 bucks by doing that twice. That's 150,000 two times. Now we're back at the car wash for 100,000 bucks. This gives us 103,672,288 bucks. Go on to an acid sale, have to fight hippies right after that. But then we're up to 103,997,488 bucks after earning 335,200 bucks from that acid sale. Go back to towing cars and now we're at the club. Here to pick up 220,000 bucks. Let's get it. Alright, hold on, that took a little second, but we're up to 104,217,488 bucks. Worked on cars again, but we're going to be showing you that I think they're trying to increase the amount of money you get, since for this payment we got 60,000 bucks instead of the usual 25 to 35,000. So that final payment is 105,000 bucks, which makes this hella worth it. Worked on cars again and went on to the Clucking Bell raid for 500,000 bucks right after that. Then we tried to do a bunker sale. And I'm gonna be honest, this time things went kinda wrong. Like right there, when the cop car exploded, it knocked the trailer right off the semi. I didn't really know what to do after that, so I spent a good amount of time trying to get around these cops that were blocking us from connecting to the trailer. Right when we got the trailer there, the first one at least, we had to fight these cops. So we're going to be blowing up these guys. And for some reason, I don't know why, but our oppressor MK2, when it spawned, it was hella far away. Look how far we have to run. And the cops have just shown up. They're shooting at us. I'm in a desperate run with Dubbz to get on this thing, and we get taken out. Now, the oppressor has been confiscated. And we had to take this cop car, try to drive ourselves there as fast as we can. We only have 6 minutes and 7 seconds left on the clock at this point. And we finally got back to the second semi. We're trying to make it there as best as we can. And so we're here now. We only have 2 minutes and 6 seconds left on the clock. And the trailer got knocked off the semi again. For some odd reason. I don't know why. And then we got stuck at this tree. We couldn't reverse for some reason. I'm trying. You see the smoke. The cops are shooting at us. Me and Dubbz are kind of in a situation. We got out of there. We ran out of time. And guess what? We lost our money. It doesn't happen like that all the time, but this time we only got $525,000. I just had to detail that for a second. Pissed us off to the point where we blew this thing up right after that. This is us shooting it up and going and retrieving our oppressor MK2 in the most savage way possible. Because that's how we roll. And then we got into another fight again. Because we can. This guy called Dubbz out. Like, what were we supposed to do? Now we're here at a warehouse and we're getting ready for another sale. This is the next thing we do, because that's what we do usually. Now we're in here. We might as well just send this warehouse tech off. Hey, what's up, man?
Sure.
I appreciate it. Look at this place. It's hella full right now. We might as well just get on that computer and make it happen. So we're gonna be selling 25 crates for $400,000. Let's do it. Confirming. We have to do this twice. Those are all 5 locations. This is the last delivery because I'm skipping everything. And we're up to $105,190,900 right after making $400,000 from that sale. Now we're back at the club after successfully making nearly $5 million, and I'm feeling pretty happy about things. That's basically how our day goes down without doing things like adversary modes or even Motor Wars KO Perico, but that thing got taken out of the game. It had way too many issues. It kept breaking anyways. Either way, if you like this episode, I really would appreciate that like, subscribe, and even slapping that notification bell. Want to thank you and everyone that subscribed to the channel. Until the next time, I hope you have a good one. Peace out.